Right, so what we're doing now.
Right, we've got a bit of black pipe. It says it cuts through PVC.
With that blade.
Yeah, so let's have a go.
Let's have a look, shall we? And it does kick a bit when you turn it on. I mean, you would use a reciprocating saw for that.
Yeah, but if you look at the...
Let's be honest, you wouldn't use that for that.
They're quite
or unless it was a smaller pipe.
Yeah, this is 32 mil.
Yeah, so it's bigger than it can, but we're just testing it.
Let's look at the cut. It's to do with what the finish is on the cut. Yeah.
So on this stuff, it's not as
the softer the material,
the better it cuts. Seems
the more forgiving it is with cuts. Real hard material, then it's wibbly wobbly. That bit of pine is not too bad, but softer materials it's forgiving. So depending, like we do, sometimes we buy a tool for a job because it's just cheaper to buy the tool. And I think that's right.
So this is a piece of ply,
18 mil.
So this should be no problem cutting
right,
this.
So we'll just take the corner off and see how we get on.
Not, but like you wouldn't use that to cut that black pipe. We just
well, you can use it
if it was smaller.
Yeah,
but we're just trying it.
But remember, this goes up to. We'll only cut to 20 mil.
But it's what we've got lying about, so that's the reason for it.
So this is 18.
So what's the cut like on that?
Not too bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
Right, I would say, so we've cut ply.
We've cut
laminate.
Thick laminate flooring.
Cut through some pine.
We've cut through a bit of PVC pipe. I think that's the old
every one of them
stuff.
Is cut through with ease.
Yeah.
Like I say, you'd need to investigate what other blades you can get with this. But I'd say for quality of build,
is it heavy?
It's got some weight to it.
Okay,
but
probably a motor then.
Yeah, but once the weight is down, it's easy to use. The other ones, you sometimes have to press the guard up.
Yeah, that's important because sometimes the other ones you have to press it down, so you're putting force onto something. Whereas this one, you set it and you just go.
Yeah.
So that's.
It's got the dusting if you want to put a bag on it or whatever. I'm trying to find any really long lead.
Really long lead.
How easy is it to pull the plug out? It's got those two grips there. That is important.
That came out real easy, didn't it?
I'll tell you what, it's probably the easiest plug.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that came out too easy. That.
I've pulled out because it's got those grips. So it tells you even the plug is precision.
Strain relief on here, so the wire's not going
to. TPE.
Trip thermal
protection, electric something.
Thermal yeah. So if you're using it and it,
you know,
stops because you've just
obviously the only thing you've got to watch with this is it looks like you can get a guide for this or something.
Yeah, do we have a guide with it though? You'd think that you would be able to put something in there, and something screws in here or something. But we definitely haven't got a guide with it, have we?
See, I know Dremel, they sell accessories.
And then you buy it and they obviously earn a bit more money, which is fair enough.
So let's have a quick look in that book.
Because I was going to say, like, if you're cutting ply, you'd want to put a guide on it and then go along.
Does it even show?
So this is the instruction.
Sometimes it will show something with a bit of a guide.
Well, it has straight edges you can put on there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can use a straight edge with it, so. Nah, not really.
I would say that, just unplug it a minute. I'd say that there is a guide available for this, there must be.
But how do you stop it from moving?
Well, there must be a lock in there that comes with it.
Because it's got the space for it, hasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely must be an accessory, a small guide that goes in there for sure. So anyway, if you're looking for a tool that's quick and easy to cut stuff, then this is probably something handheld, probably the one for you. Good quality.
Don't buy the Titan mini saw. Spend a little bit more and get that.
Because
if I'm being completely honest,
personal opinion and personally using it, I say personally using it.
Yeah, actually
it was
using it.
absolutely hopeless.
And you had to, what you had to do is you had to press down
like that.
And when you're pressing down on something like a workmate, unless someone's holding it, the whole thing's tipping.
So it had a thing like this, and you had to continually.
You literally had to press down to then get it to cut. It was like a safety thing, but.
So just bear in mind, this hasn't got a safety guard on it.
Yeah. So if it's on,
unless you use that feature there, but the blade is still accessible at the front.
Yeah. So it's.
So just bear that in mind. Yeah. Okay. So
that is the Dremel
good quality product.
DSM
easy to use
20, and it takes a variety of blades. Obviously, we haven't tested every blade. It's quite interesting to get the metal ones on aluminium and stuff. But judging at what this cuts like, I would say that would be all right. Dremel's.
To be honest, I know it's a new blade, but having used a similar tool, another brand, it just cuts like butter through this stuff. Hope that helps somebody.
If you've got any questions, ask.
But not me.